Hello everyone, it's Mike here, and welcome back to Ni no Kuni 2. Last time, we were trying to figure out what's going on in the place. And all that, and we were gonna go talk to the old man. I say the place, it's the gambling town. Whatever that place was called. Oh.
Careful, everyone!
Are you good to go?
Anyways, let's go back to the old man. And talk to him.
Hey!
You're back, eh? How'd it go with old Buggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your forest back yet. But we did find out that the game is rigged all the way to the top.
Jinx!
I knew it! The crafty wee roasters. Now, all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, they were up to something over toward the old woods there, but to be honest, there were so many of the beggars traipsing in and out, I could not keep track of it all. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Listen.
Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near the old woods unless ye can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? It's a spell, ye great bumpot. You've never heard of it? Ah, kids these days. Here, I'll teach it to ye. And what kind of spell is it exactly? Can ye not figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on a teeny tiny seed and it'll be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. The path's a pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell at a few toadstools, you'll find the going a bit easier. Thanks for the tip, Twigwig.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Niall. Righto! Looks like we're off to the odd woods. I would not sound so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over that way have been a right pain in the neck lately. Oh, now I've done it. Okay. Oh, let's have a look at the map here. Where do we need to go? Down yonder way.
Watch your back!
Alrighty, righty. Oh yeah, I forgot that actually does something in this game. Okay, we're good. What? I took a wrong turn. I sure did.
Careful, everyone!
Well, the Higglies sound like they're having a lot of fun. At least someone is. Wait, where? This way.
Gosh!
Gosh, they got bigger just like that. Arr, now we can make our way onward. Arr. Oh, that was the wrong. Oh, okay. It's like a maze. Moving on. Ah, I see. Oh goodness, it's gonna do this every time? Blind me? Okay. Is that the town right over there? I think it is. Interesting. Alright, which way looks like the secret? Oh, I level 21.
Ready for this?
Avachi! Alright, this looks like a good area. Yeah. Yes, save me. Oh, no, it wasn't the town, it was this building. Never mind.
Wow.
Wow. They've been busy. So, this is where they're making the trick dice. How shall we do this? Charge in shouting our heads off?
No.
No. We can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Hide yourselves! Some swabs are coming! Oh, why did they have to build it so far away?
Huh.
Fool! Any closer and the people of the city would surely discover it. They're from Goldpaw. They must be. Arr, I've a mighty fine idea all of a sudden. You know, I think I might be thinking what you're thinking. Huh? Aw, they're sleeping. Guess I should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into that there dice factory. Just don't be too long, all right? I guess we don't have much choice. Come on. Yeah, I was sure he was going to see through our disguise. Well, he didn't. Looks like this might just work.
All right.
Alright, we need at least 2 forms of proof. The first is something tying Pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. My guess is they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? But how else could it be done? Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
All right.
All right, let's find that proof. Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. You'll be Watson, I'll be Holmes. I guess I'm Watson. All right, let's go.
Hey there.
You there. Have you seen my blueprints? You do not even know what a blueprints are. Ah, forgive me. I should have taken better care of them. There. All the dice meet the required standard. And that is this week's quota met. So now, it is time to relax. Arf, arf.
Yes.
Goldpaw has long been famous for its tricks and contraptions, you know. It is our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create ever more exciting dice. and only we high officials of the realm are permitted the privilege of working with them. Such an honor. Such a great honor. This... Oh, it is a proposal suggesting a few improvements to our basic dice design. We cannot go on making the same old thing forever, after all. We should be seeking out new ideas all the while.
Yeah.
You must excuse me. I am rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all the necessary documents in order to process the factory accounts. Sometimes I regret choosing to work in the accounting department, constantly hounded by everybody, and never a word of thanks. Oh, we're in. I am sick to the back teeth of churning out regular dice day after day. When will I finally be allowed to work in the trick dice department? Your eyes are like extremely bright, sir. You might want to get that checked out.
Hey there.
How many dice have you made today, friend? I am feeling especially productive. I think I may even break my daily record. Where's the spare control unit? I am certain that I left it here on the table. Looks like there's some kind of control unit, but there's no way you'll be able to sneak it out from under that worker's nose. There might be one lying around somewhere, though. Ah, you've lost one, have you?
Yeah.
My superior told me recently that, despite appearances to the contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He says, in fact, that they rely on a technology that we imported from another kingdom. I'm not sure I believe him. It looks just like magic to me. You using electromagnetism? Or something even more sneaky? It's a workbench used to make trick dice. There's nothing particularly special about it. Oh, there is just one lying around right over here. I do agree that's a very nice statue there. How dare you? I am not idling. I have something very important to do. And what about you, Should you not be getting back to work also? I mean, that's... there are plenty of interesting objects on the shelves, but none of them appear to provide any evidence of wrongdoing. I mean, yeah, obviously, this guy, he's just staring at them. He clearly loves those objects on the shelf. You obtained a remote device. Roland, look! This must be it. And based on all this stuff, looks like what I thought. A remote control for Lady Luck's dice. It's just like you said. A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnacious must have one of these. So, this is how he keeps the taxes so high? And how he stole Niall's forest from him? It sure seems that way. And it's also how we're going to make him pay. That's right. We could really use some proof connecting Pugnacious to this place. Alright, let's look around a little more. Yeah, it's probably in that other room. Did I see a thing that I could interact with over here? No. Potted plant? Nope. That potted plant is the most suspicious thing in this whole building. It's probably there, if I had to guess. It's a huge pile of trick dice for use in the casino. They don't seem to have anything to do with Lady Luck's die, though. It could be here, too. Let's check it out. Oh, this is the one.
Oh!
Look at this! It was in the drawer. Oh, okay, there is a drawer there. That's Pugnacious's signature at the bottom. It looks like instructions on what he wants them to build. I'm guessing these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Can I go look at the things I missed? Nope, I can't. No! Pugnacious, I am your father. Unauthorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence.
Oh my goodness!
Tani! Batu!
Blimey!
Sorry, looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway? I don't like our chances, girlie. Gah! They're trapped.
Come on!
Then we have to help them.
Careful, everyone!
Oh, that was a wimpy kill.
Make yourselves useful.
Oh wait, is that that's a healing zone? Whoops, I just wasted that. Well, that hurt. Whew, I thought me goose was cooked there for a second. Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either. We got lucky there. Well, did you find your precious proof? Yes, we found the device Pugnacious uses to control the die's movement. Arr, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang that swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly in another country's affairs. If it doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. And if they go really badly, you could be making an enemy of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen. We have to give the citizens of Goldpaw their country back.
That's the stuff, man.
That's the spirit, Evan, lad.
Yeah!
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them.
Oi.
You grow more kingly by the day, your majesty. You really are starting to sound like a king. You know that? All right. Our leader has set out his policy. And now it's time to implement it. So now I'm guessing we're going back to the place. Which we can not just do. Okay. So we'll probably be utilizing a trapdoor here. Pugnacious, I have come to take your money. Ah, you again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of which you imagined us guilty? Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Niall and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve. More wild accusations. And where is your proof? Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere inside Lady Luck, perhaps? Come on. You know we're onto you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop. I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest. Will she now, huh? That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Goldpaw. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred dice. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But know that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedition with the gravity they deserve. You will be punished for crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. Then we will begin the preparations right away. Come to the square at the appointed time. All right, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
Sure, I was hoping you'd say that. Been wanting to grill a dog on the Barbie, if you know what I mean. Yeah. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed that you are ready. Well, shall we begin? Sure, why not? Very well. If you would please take your places. There's probably things we can talk to townspeople about, but whatever. Objection! Oh, wait, no. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. A trial is underway? And with the Grand High Roller in the dock, no less. What in the world could have happened? Why are you dressed like that, Roland? I wanted to be Phoenix Wright for a day. Because this is a court of law. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Ruler oh my goodness, of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case, I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he distributed devices among his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that this administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I have presented my proof?
But...
What is the meaning of this? I think you know very well, after all. This document was written by you, was it not? Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit, written instructions for the assembly of manipulatable dice, clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense?
No.
Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is a pitiful tactic indeed. It is forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if the evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled.
Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken.
Righto, Your Majesty.
Ha! Oh!
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
With this thingy? But this is... By use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's dice rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured, and to produce one for its own purposes, namely, the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Niall's forest from him. And all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious? Can this really be true? Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you. You are the Grand High Roller. Don't you have anything to say for yourself? All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. The bond with his people is weakening. Soon it will be time.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang!
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine!
Wait!
Oh, we do have to fight the thing. Great. Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension, ain't it? And if we don't do something, it'll eat up this whole kingdom.
What?
What? Then we have to stop Longfang.
You ain't wrong there.
You're not wrong there, me boy. Come on, let's knock some sense back into old Bitey, shall we? Yes, surely. That there ain't just a kingmaker. 'Tis a kingmaker done doolally. A blessed realm wrecker. Oh, don't be like that, man. Where there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his marbles, ain't it? Which means he can't help a lid on all that. Which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out to you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit 'em where it hurts, and you'll hurt 'em good and proper. Oh, and don't worry about knowing where these special spots are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot 'em no problem.
Watch this!
Realm Wreckers are kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes from them in bright glowing bursts. The points from which these energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attacks. So if you focus your assault on them, you'll deal a lot more damage. Kingmakers are mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them gather together. They're born from items into which a kingmaker has instilled its power, so if you smash up anything a kingmaker creates, you might just find some. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them and they'll beckon you over to press and call on their always impressive assistance. Oh, look! Higgledy Kingmakers! Ouch.
Make yourselves useful. Let me down.
Oh, I see. You can still hit him even when he doesn't have the shiny. That doesn't look so good. Oh, ouch.
I'll help here.
I see. They create a barrier. I mean, I guess that's helpful. We've got him on the ropes now. Nice. This here's the square, ain't it? Phew, we're back. I suppose that means Longfang really has calmed down. For now, at least. Guess we'd, better tie up some loose ends, huh? I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it. Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond? He came to me some months ago. He promised secret knowledge. Knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater. and in return he sought high office. It was he who suggested the dice be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell, and how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen? We managed to calm your Kingmaker down, but without your King's bond, will things here be okay? You have brought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet. But in time, he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond, he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again. But why? Curse his scaly pate. There ain't a jot of rhyme or reason to such wanton savagery. Not now. Shh. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and we mean to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child. But what is it that you propose? I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what's important to them. And I want you to help me. I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations, or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niall's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niall already, of course.
Thank you.
Really? Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious. Goldpaw will rise again, and his people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Alrighty, and I think that'll be it for this time. So, thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you all later. Bye-bye!